sound like arrogant. I was headlining a show in Pueblo, Colorado, right?
Yeah!
Hell yeah, Pueblo, Colorado. Somebody made it. Pueblo, Colorado. They call themselves the Steel City. The Steel City because they have never heard of Pittsburgh. So anyway, I'm driving through the Steel City too, right? New Steel City, however you want to go. Steel City Junior. Going through there, right? And I see these people, and they're protesting, and I get closer and I see their signs, and I see that they're protesting Planned Parenthood. And I'm like, wow, that's weird, because they are not in front of a Planned Parenthood. Like, oh, they've already been served with the papers, they're not allowed anywhere near there. So they're like 300, they're in front of a Carl's Jr. What the fuck is with that? Yeah, Carl's Jr. really supports abortion. It's not like Junior's in the name. So I decided I wanted to help Carl's Jr. out, you know? I wanted to do them a solid because Carl's Jr. has saved my life. Yeah, there was this one night, I was getting really, really blackout drunk. You ever get so blackout drunk you don't have dreams? I was getting that fucked up on yeah, straight gin, just like guzzling it, you know? I probably would have died if I hadn't gone through the Carl's Jr. drive-thru. Got myself a spicy chicken sandwich and was finally able to vomit some of that gin back up. Saved my life. So I wanted to do Carl's Jr. a solid. I decided, how can I shame these protesters into dissipating? I decided to join them. Wouldn't you know it, I don't look like a good spokesman. Even fringe people are looking at me like, Jesus, can we put him in the back? So I decided to join. I stood up front. I had some pretty good signs, you know. Some pretty good nonsense rhetoric on them. Like that, no. First one's pretty good. First sign's pretty good. It said, Barack Obama is a hologram. I was getting honks, people. Make of that what you will. Next sign was pretty good. I like the next sign a lot. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. It said the Native Americans control the popular media. That's some real shit, people. NBC stands for Navajo, Bannock, Choctaw. You gotta think. That little emblem in the corner? That's not a peacock. That's a headdress. You gotta see what's in front of you. One time I was doing that joke and this woman yelled out, "What about the Cherokee?" They control the unions. My last sign was the best one, because it rhymed. That's all it takes. All it takes. The last sign was the best one. It said, "No divorce!" It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and leave. Did you guys just high five? Yeah. All right. That's good for me. All right.